something like a Slark, someone that's able to actually get inside the jungle and follow him?
You can't Slark against AM. You blink away from him.
Yeah.
AM counters Slark, not the other way around.
So how do you catch him out in the jungle?
OD.
OD.
You know, I'm actually really dumb. This was the most obvious OD pick in the world. You would think that AM, obviously burning mana, would be good against OD. The problem is he's almost always at full mana because of his Essence Shift, a natural BKB carrier. And look at the heroes on Mineski. Tide, Timber. This is a dream OD game.
Trouble. Savage trying to run out of this one. The stun's going to be able to connect. They still have lightning available as well. So Ice keeps the control up just as long as he needs to. With the Anchor Smash, a lot of the damage already moved out by snaking, and they go for another gush. A half taunt, allowing him to get this follow-up kill into that Anchor. SVG makes it to the other side of the wall, but not far enough away. The Anchor of Tidehunter can reach him, and now it's 4-0. Bottom lane, Snaking's going to go down. 3 heroes move over. The Lightning, maybe with the stick charges. He's so low on life. 25 HP, that's enough, especially when Razors arrive, stealing so much damage. The glimpse back, Ice, and this is exactly what VG.J Storm needed. Static Link onto Jazz, Burrow Strike, MSS. That one's a little bit more wild, but they have SVG. We can go for stuns like this, but all he's doing is just saying hello, and Moon, he wants to kill. Ninja Boogie's arriving. This is nighttime, so there's Silence and Void doing so much work. The Timber Chain forward. MSS, where is this escape from him? Burrow Strike's available. Ninja Boogie has Void, but he doesn't have the Crippling Fear, so MSS not silenced. Now he'll use the Burrow Strike. Maybe hoping support from the rest of VG.J can arrive sooner, but Ninja Boogie turns around, puts the Silence out. He's just keeping VG.J looking behind themselves, and Sneaking goes ulti form, but even with the Shapeshift, I don't think he wants anything to do with this. They're going to glimpse the Timber back in again with the Burrow Strike, hold him inside the Storm. Ravage, Tide was too close, he'll hit a 4-man Ravage by space for Moon. Bullshit! He's going to live in the tree lines. No, the Plasma Field, that'll put him down. Yawa arrives at the right time. It's still Mineski in so damn deep. The Pulse Nova, they're out of mana. Ninja Boogie, he'll go down with the Static Link, giving the extra reveal. So another good time for the rotation from Razor. But this feels like smoke and mirrors. You're diving underneath the tier 2 tower to create space for Mushi to finish up his Battle Fury. Now Ninja Boogie trying to find his target. It's the silenced up Lycan, but Jabs will arrive. There goes your Ravage, catching out 2 with the Timber Chain forward. They got enough damage. No! Snaking has the stick charge to give him the life. It won't be the same story for Yawa. He's got a lot of kills behind him at the Burrow Strike. Epicenter. MSS will have the damage to kill off Jabs. A little bit of extra Edict damage down on the ground. But now Snaking, the blink forward that Ice had to get the body block and the negation damage. MSS, okay, do what you can underneath the Black Dragons. They don't have detection. He'll walk back up. Now he's actually, he's in range of the Sentry Ward. They see him, trining up as quick as he possibly can. No one else really capitalized on this. Into the trees. No Hunter Knight to jump over the edge of the ridge. Mana Void would actually kill SVG. He needed to drop that only to save his own life. Mushi in real trouble, can't get away. The Burrow Strike catches 2. And Mineski kill hungry, but they're brought in extra friends. Now the Ravage will pop, clipping SVG on the back lines. The Lycan on the front. The wall is down. Shapeshift, no more of it. And they need that extra control. Gush off cooldown 1 second time. That will be enough for slow. The Timber Chain forward. The Chakram will finish the job. It's a fly outright to see Ice TP out. Oh boy, that TP support. Moon was there to help out. MSS alone. Oh, he gets a chain off. Burrow Strike won't connect. They don't have the control, and friends are coming in. Jabs and Mushi looking to find SVG. Storm Wall won't hold anybody. It actually just keeps Jabs off to the side, but then it enables Mushi to move forward. Mana Void out resolution. The epicenter damage is falling to the tanky Night Stalker, who's still got 10 stick charges. Meanwhile, Moose has been playing with the rest of the team this entire time. He doesn't worry about having 77 damage stolen from him because he's whirling Death and Chakram do the rest of the work. And VG.J Storm, they are just charging forward. Lycan has no escape. VG Storm, they got no players alive. They see the Plasma Field, they know exactly where Yawa is. I'm wondering if it's almost worth a blind Ravage just to get the initiation off, and that's exactly what happens. It clips all 3 of them, and then you can go for the refresher, which he did instantly, but there was no follow-up. Shapeshift has been used. Moon is on the hunt. Mushi is chasing after Disrupt. The blink forward will block him out, so SVG cannot continue the run away. 4 heroes lost for VG.J Storm. MSS Epicenter preparing. Mushi, where's his BKB? He Manta Styles out. MSS, he's underneath the Sentry Ward. Totally revealed and brought down. Buyback is available, but the melee ranks is already lost. And what are they going to do? They're trying to wait it out.
Ah, beautiful. They even utilize the chat wheel properly. Mineski doing everything right this game.
Yawa dealing a lot of damage pretty early on. Here comes your Ravage. Resolutions, BKB lets him send the Yule Scepter. Timberstorm dodges it, going up into the air. Beautiful timing. You can see it coming from a mile away. In the end, and Jones rolling boulder moment, but he sidesteps it. And VG.J Storm forced back into their base. No OD for 55 seconds. Second lane of Fraxus coming. Jabs is going down. Snaking wants to try and fight. He may be able to get this pickup over onto Snaking. Ice jumps forward, takes away the damage, and now they look for the target. And the first hit bash from Mushi. Sure, throw in some RNG. SVG gets a wonderful storm out, but Mushi is not involved in it, especially with the BKB protecting him. And they're looking for the new target. Anyone have a sentry? Whoop, no. Instead, they just force MSS to blink further away, killing off the Necro units, keeping the fight going. Epicenter forward towards Ice. Moon trapped inside to disrupt the storm, but who really is trapped? Ice. They glimpse Mushi down in front of Resolution, but it is GG. Game is done. Mineski take game 1 against VG.J Storm. Just terrific play.
It's a rough game. Omni can lane against you quite well, and Disruptor's always a threat, but you match up super well against Luna and Bane. The Dark Pact obviously removing the Bane sleep and grip, and then of course you're also able to just ulti, hit the Luna. BKB makes you nigh uncountered in this game. My only concern is it makes that Lesh core option very poor. And I think it's now a Sand King off lane for Ice, but we'll see.
Mushi pulled back in. Jabs doesn't really have a lot to give. The Mango charge gets popped. Smoke up. Ninja Boogie turns around. A great stun onto the Bane. They can get him before. No, they can't. Purification and Brain Sap. Moon has to get the hell out of here, but the wall will hold him in. He's got nowhere to go. A drum charge can now be burned if he wants to try and get back to the tower, but the Nightmare Lestrak wants to help back and get a double stun into the follow-up Lightning, but it's 4 heroes from VG.J Storm diving under the tier 1 tower. They don't have Purification available, and they don't have Glimpse, and they don't actually have anything to find the rest of the kills. SVG wants to fight. He's got Fiend's Grip. He wants Mushi. And Mushi, Nightmare to begin with. Double TP support's already coming in. It's Ice, but they'll glimpse him straight away. And Mushi went inside the Shadow Dance, but the AoE damage was enough. Burrow Strike forward, sending up Luna, but the Fiend's Grip. It's on the big target. It's on Moon, the hero that he couldn't drop off. The one that needs more life. Actually, he's got enough life to survive. Through the trees. Keep the stuns going. Jabs will fall as well. Ninja Boogie gets a Burrow Strike out of the wall. Moon cannot finish his TP up. The Nightmare will cancel it. And this is another fantastic kill for VG.J Storm. And Mineski, they're losing control now. Got Fiend's Grip up. And Slark is only just making his way back to the top lane. They need to get rid of that sentry wall, but then again, Moon jumps in, looks initiation around the back. Mushi so visible, he's taking so long to get around the corner, and they still get the storm out, but thanks to his BKB, the fight can continue. But Mushi, damn, snaking hit so hard with that hammer, but finally, the repel can wear off. They get the Burrow Strike forward. GA, they're stopping a lot of the damage, but not the epicenter damage. That's going to kill off Resolution, giving Moon the space to burn through him. A slide of fist into the Dragon Tail stun. Down goes the Ember Spirit. Up in the lane, Ice. Looking for his good target. Slow down Resolution. Into the follow-up stun. Mineski, they couldn't have asked for something better right now. 4 heroes, all 5 actually die. Snaking brought back after that fight. They may have lost their mid-racks, but they've won the fight. Moon, pulling forward. Resolution, that repel wore off just at the right time for him, but the Nightmare just roaming in vain. They cannot protect Resolution enough. Both mix of magical and physical, so you didn't have enough from just the GA. They move after SVG. It's a good storm wall, catching up 3 heroes from Mineski, meaning Mushi's the only one chasing down SVG. Nightmare tries to lay it a little bit more. Mushi bounces over the top. They still have more survivability thanks to the Brain Sap. Shadow Blade's up, so movement speed's there for Mushi, and he'll finish the job with one last attack. What actually gets stolen? It's Purification. Jabs up in a little bit extra life. Ice. He's also protected by that Aeon Disc, giving him more time to attack, and Mushi to get into the back lines, killing off the Bane. And now DK moves forward. They're all grouped together. There's the ODF from Resolution, and he stole it. He stole the Academ's Eclipse. Jabs needs to get to the front lines. The BKB's going to wear off for Resolution. He just puts it on top of Mushi, and that damage output, the repel, is keeping the Lunar alive longer than you would have thought, but the jump continues. They look to go further in. Where is this control? There it is. The pickup with telekinesis, pull them back in, and he even stole Glimpse. If they can get vision now on Snaking, no repel's coming off cooldown. They won't be able to get the grab on him, but it's not stopping Mushi from charging forward. Oh, they have sentries down. They already had one pre-prepared. Slark, He's got the Aegis Immortal, he's got BKB. So if they Fiend's Grip, which is exactly what happens, Moon jumps in, gets a Dragon Toss off. The Storm is good. Mushi, he's looking to steal a little bit more before he goes down. He won't burn the BKB just yet, but DK inside of this Aghanim Storm is just way too much. But Ninja, oh, not again. He stole the Eclipse again. They turn it around with the Omni Knight. He tries to protect him with GA, but the damage is all pumping out of Mushi. Not what VG.J Storm wanted. Now the Luna is isolated. Another stun. Another huge fight for Mineski. And give this guy something. Jabs, you hero. Yeah, jump in. The Burrow Strike is down. Here's to GA, and it's still up for Mineski. It's GA against GA, but now the Eclipse goes to work. He stole it again! Really? Come on! This is just going to work. Stealing the Storm too. Is there any ulti this man cannot have? He got the bloody Axe ult Storm. They can just go for more. 2 heroes down. The stun's on Omni Knight. He'll now walk up the hill. Jabs is waiting for the repel to wear off, or waiting for Ember Spirit to come back in. They'll break the Lincoln Sphere, throwing him into that Aghanim Storm. They need the follow-up stun, and they've got it. They've got him controlled. Buyback comes in from the Ember Spirit, but Moon's going in deep. It's a double kill for him, but here comes the Spirit Committal. Cheese off from Moon. He's got a little bit more life, but not enough. Ice will get the double stun, but many buybacks being committed. It's danger time now for Mineski. They do not have a buyback on their own, DK. They have to retreat. They have no buyback on 3 of their heroes. They were diving tier 4 towers to win this, and now they may have lost it.
They didn't kill the Luna. They have no tier 2, but...
Hey, Mushi. Mushi.
There's no tier 2 bottom, but there's 1 tier 4 alive.
Mushi can't TP back.
This is game.
He's 16 seconds away from his TP scroll. Yeah, this is game. This is GG. We're going to game 3. We thought for a moment that Mineski had actually pulled back a 15k deficit to take this game through amazing play from Jabs, through terrific initiation from Moon, but it's all VG.J Storm. There's your pick, and it's hey!
Hey, I love that. That is a 1-to-1 troll counter. Crushes the Tide as well. You buy a BKB, and there's nothing Mineski can do about it.
Why is Ice so far back under the tower? Resolution's having his own little battle with with the Wind Ranger. Power shot just short. Ice is too deep. He took damage from the tower as well. He's got 3 stick charges, and he's got a Mango, and he's got a couple of other things. SVG, all right, we'll turn around. Mango's up, doesn't get the anchor in time. SVG will take the first blood on the top lane. That means the follow-up Light Strike Array, Laguna Blade. Yep. Moon having the damage to bring down the Leshrac. Ice is in trouble. Left alone, but he's got 10 stick charges. I don't believe the damage is really going to be enough. Even with the Rocket Barrage, they have to glimpse it back up again. And Ice, he wants to keep the fight going. And so many stick charges he held onto. The Shackle remains, doesn't have Gush. One more attack. The power shot from Jams will do the work. As SVG into the trees, a dangerous place to be against a Wind Ranger. But luckily for him, Shackle on cooldown. Ice is retreating. Now he's got Ravage. The Observe Ward, he's going to get glimpsed back a very long way, but the Leshrac stun is so far back, they don't reach it. Now that smoke rotation from Mineski is probably going to arrive. He's taunting it. He wants him to come at him. The Ravage connect on 3. The Shackles, it doesn't actually hit up the hill, but it won't matter. Not when everyone else is here. Ninja Boogie with the epicenter damage. They'll burn through MSS. So hard to predict where they are, so they're going to have the information. They'll know no one wraps around the back. And into the base you go, 22 minutes in. Turning on the battle trance. They didn't do much damage to the tower because fortification was up, but Ice with Meg and Hood. He'll actually burn off this ultimate in just a second, and it's a double hit with the perfect echo. It couldn't be better. Snaking! He'll get the black hole over on 3, but will it be enough? Not when Moon's BKB'd up. He'll hit the Light Strike Array. Never-ending control. Stunned into oblivion. Now it's time to back up. Enigma and Lesh bought back. They are using Roshan as bait. That's why Mushi's sitting inside the pit, and Wind Ranger will be the one to break the smoke, taking a lot of damage early on. Snaking's waiting for it. Here comes your Ravage. Only hits 2. Clips the Enigma, actually the backlines. Here comes the epicenter, but thanks to the BKBs, you got a lot of survivability. No! It's a disaster! He actually screwed it up! Cancel on the ultimate. He hit nothing, and now Mushi will slap him down with the axes. Tomahawk style. Yawa can at least hit the stun, but he knows he ain't surviving much longer. They're all dead for VG.J Storm, and that is not the plan, Stan. Pipe's already been burnt. Greaves coming off cooldown. Here's your epicenter. BKB comes out from the Enigma, and now he can at least catch up. Mushi blinks forward. He got the edge of Mushi's, but look at the damage from Moon, just pummeling the back. Enigma is gone. The game is gone. Hope is lost. and Mineski takes it 2-1. There is no doubt in my mind about this. GG, an ultra kill for Moon. And a terrific performance from Mineski.